Welcome to our channel. Ever caught yourself puzzling over whether she finds you attractive or if she's just being super friendly? It's like playing a complex game of does she like me without any definitive rules. But guess what? Understanding the subtle art, and yes, it's part psychology, part detective work of deciphering those signals doesn't have to be as daunting as it sounds. No need to enroll in a crash course on human behaviour because you've just hit the jackpot with this video. We're about to deep dive into the unmistakable signs that she's definitely vibing with your looks. Strap in. This is going to be an enlightening ride that could change the way you see social interactions forever. What's your purse ever heard of? The secret language of purses? No. Well, you're in for a treat. When you're out and about, keep an eye on how she handles her purse because it's a treasure trove of nonverbal cues. If she's not quite into the vibe, her purse becomes her loyal knight, guarding her fiercely clutched close, as if bracing for a battle. But, oh, when she's interested, that purse suddenly forgets its protective duties. You'll spot it casually slung to the side, maybe even forgotten in the exhilaration of the moment, as if she's cleared the battlefield to welcome you in. It's like an unspoken invitation, a signal that you've caught more than just her eye. It might seem like a small thing, but once you're tuned in, you'll see it's a clear tell. A purse isn't just a purse, it's a window into her interest. Keep your eyes peeled and you'll start to uncover the hidden language of the purse. It's subtle, sure, but it's there, whispering secrets for those willing to listen. 2, she just can't seem to hold eye contact. Ever locked eyes with someone and felt the world, pause for a moment only to have her quickly avert her gaze. You might chalk it up to her being shy, or perhaps something caught her eye behind you. However, there's a fascinating undercurrent to these fleeting moments of eye contact when eyes meet, even for an instant longer than usual. It can be electrifying. It's a sensation we've all experienced among friends or acquaintances. But here's where it gets intriguing. If you notice her eyes darting away consistently, it's worth considering why. In situations where you hold a position of authority, like being her boss or teacher, her reaction might simply be out of respect or nervousness. But what if the usual dynamics don't apply, and she has no apparent reason to feel intimidated? That's when you should start reading between the lines. The art of eye contact is subtle yet profoundly telling. If her gaze flits away from yours, paired with a subtle raise of her eyebrows, or a dilation of her pupils, the signals are aligning in your favour. These are the non-verbal cues of someone who finds you more than just physically appealing. She might be trying to play it cool, but her instincts are saying, you're something of a heartthrob in the realm of unspoken attraction. These signs are gold dust. They are the nuanced expressions of someone who, even if they can't maintain eye contact for long, is possibly captivated by your presence. This isn't just about finding someone good-looking, it's the beginning of a deeper intrigue 3 touching her face or neck. Now this one is fascinating and something you don't want to miss. Picture this, you're in a conversation and you notice she's gently brushing her face, or perhaps playing with the strand of her hair. While looking at guys, this isn't just her being fidgety or random. It's what you could call a subtle dance of attraction, a kind of unspoken language that she might not even be fully aware of when she tucks a lock of hair behind her ear lightly, strokes her cheek, or delicately traces her neck. It's like she's sending out a signal, possibly without even knowing it. These actions are soft yet profoundly telling gestures that many of us might overlook in the hustle of conversation. But here's the thing, they're like breadcrumbs leading you to understand that she might find you more than just interesting. It's a hint, a gentle nudge saying, hey, I think you're good. Look next time you're engaging with someone. And you see these subtle signs, pay attention. They're whispering hints, revealing feelings that might be simmering just beneath the surface. Trust me, learning to read these signs can change the game for you. 4. Ink mirrors your body language. Have you ever noticed when talking to someone that they start to subtly copy your actions? Imagine this, you're in a deep conversation. You lean in for emphasis and she leans into mirroring your stance, or perhaps you casually tilt your head while pondering a thought, and she instinctively does the same. This little dance of mimicry isn't just random. It's a sign of rapport, possibly signaling comfort or even attraction. It's as if your body languages are in sync, creating an unspoken connection between the two of you. Now here's a little experiment to test. The waters change up your body. Language intentionally. Cross your arms, adjust your stance, or play with your hair and observe if she follows your lead. Now keep in mind, mirroring alone doesn't seal the deal. It's crucial to look out for other signs to really crack the code of attraction. Combining these cues will give you a much clearer picture. Think of it as putting together pieces of a puzzle. Each sign is a piece, and the more you collect, the clearer the image of her interest becomes. Remember, it's all about noticing those subtle signals and mirroring. It's definitely one you want to watch out for. 5 pre, the mysterious direction of her feet. Now, folks, you might find this one a bit on the quirky side, but trust me, it's as telling as a secret diary, our feet. Yes, those two things we walk on are actually masterful informants of our interest and attractions. Picture them as undercover agents, or better yet, as a pair of silent compasses, quietly divulging secrets when you're conversing with her, and notice her feet pointed directly at you. It's as if the stars have aligned. You've unquestionably caught her interest. However, here's where it gets intriguing. If her feet seem to be plotting their escape ape towards the door, well, it might be time to reassess the vibe you're giving off the next time you find yourself wrapped in conversation. Play detective and sneak a quick peek at where her feet are pointing. Are they aimed at you like an arrow that's your silent yet glaring green light signaling, yes, I'm intrigued? Keep this little trick up your sleeve, and you'll suddenly find yourself wielding a fascinating secret weapon in deciphering attraction. Remember, in the intricate dance of human interaction, sometimes the feet are the most home part of the body. 6 sequels she blushes with. Just one look. Imagine this. You're in a bustling room, or maybe in an intimate conversation circle, and there you spot her. Now instead of words, you deploy your most potent weapon with silent signature. Look topped with your most charming smile. The reaction you're looking for is instant and revealing. Watch as a delightful blush blooms across her cheeks, a telltale heart skipping a beat without a word being uttered. This isn't just sweet, it's science and action. Blushing is the body's reaction to the adrenaline rush that flares up when excitement or emotional heat turns. Up the volume, it's a physiological sonnet where widened blood vessels play the tune of attraction. And guess what? A few scenarios pump adrenaline through a girl's veins, quite like the thrill of being noticed by someone who in her eyes could be the centerfold of GQ when you catch her in a blushing glide from across the room. That's more than just a hint. It's akin to her mental marquee flashing. Wow, he's really something special. This fleeting exchange bridged by silent glances and rosy cheeks speaks volumes. It whispers of mutual attraction and the subtle yet electrifying dance of initial flirtation. Keep an eye out for this undeniable sign. It's a clear indicator that you're making hearts flutter and minds race all without having to say a single word. 77. The magnetic pull. You're kicking back with friends' laughter in the air when out of the corner of your eye you spot her. She's gradually making her way over, navigating through the crowd directly toward you. Whether she commands the room with her energy or prefers to keep things low-key, her subtle move towards your spot is a dead giveaway picture. This is as if you're radiating an invisible allure, like a beacon of confidence and charm impossible to ignore. It's not just about sparking immediate conversation. Sometimes it's about basking in that undeniable allure you're projecting when she's inching closer, even amidst a buzzing crowd. It's a glaring sign she's totally tuned into the vibe you're emitting, captivated by what she sees. It's like you're the sun, and she can't help but orbit your warmth and light hold on to that thought, because if she's drawn to you, magnetically, chances are she finds you more than just good looking. You're downright irresistible 8. She likes your solo pictures. Imagine posting a truly simple photo of yourself on social media. Just, breathtaking landscapes, no shiny trophies for decoration. It's a no-frills, straightforward snapshot. Now pay close attention to who hits the like button on this minimalist pic. If she, out of all people, appreciates this bare bones photo of you, take it as a green light. It's not the sparkling beach sunset or the prestigious award in your hands she's liking, because guess what? They're absent. It's all about you in your essence, captured in a single frame, scouring through the likes. If you spot her name shining among the likes for this unembellished photo, you've likely caught her eye. This could be your cue that in the vast sea of social media, you stand out to her. And honestly, isn't that social media pat on the back just the best kind of compliment 9EP dressed to impress bump into? Ever notice those sparkling moments when she just happens to cross your path looking nothing short of spectacular? Perhaps she's in that breathtaking outfit, or her makeup seems like it's been done by a pro. Here's the scoop. If she's going out of her way to ensure you see her when she's all dolled up, it's probably because she wants you to sit up and take notice. And really, it's understandable. We've all had those golden days where we feel utterly unbeatable and desperately want our special someone to witness us in all our glory. The next time she appears radiant and conspicuously close, interpret it as a gentle hint. She's not just strutting her stuff. She's signalling to you that she's interested and yearns for you to see her at her absolute best. It's a move that's as strategic as it is effective, a tactic that screams, "Hey, I'm here and looking fabulous for a reason." Keep your eyes peeled for this classic sign, because trust me, it's telling us, and it absolutely works 10. She's all about that physical flirtation. Imagine this year to party or just hanging out, and there's someone who just can't seem to keep their hands to themselves. Not in a creepy way, but in a totally flirty, "You're so attractive. I can't help but want to be closer" kind of way. This is a big, flashing neon sign that they find you irresistibly good-looking. Watch out for those subtle yet unmistakable signs of physical flirtation. Does she find reasons to touch your arm or lean against you? Notice a pattern of her laughing with that extra twinkle in her eye whenever you say something even remotely funny, or maybe she's an artist with her hair twirling it around her finger as she locks eyes with you, or perhaps she's biting her lip in that way that makes you think, wait, is she doing this on purpose? She probably is. These gestures are far from accidental. They're her way of lowering the drawbridge to her interest, showing that she finds you more than just aesthetically pleasing. Keep those eyes wide open, because these signs are your golden tickets to understanding just how much she's into you. 11, she's always sparking the conversation. Picture this: your phone lights up and her name surfaces yet again. If she's consistently the initiator of your chats, both in digital spheres and face-to-face encounter counters, there's something in the air. This isn't about filling silence or mere politeness. It's about her genuine interest in weaving herself into your day. Every hey she sends your way, every quirky query she throws out of nowhere, they're not random, they're signals that she's feeling your energy and is eager for more slices of your world. Next time, she reaches out first. No, it's not happenstance. She's inviting you into more moments, craving more connections. It's a sign she's definitely into the aura you're putting out there, in the dance of attraction and flirtation. These signs bridge the gap between mere acquaintances and potential romantic interest, from the gravity of a magnetic pole to the emblematic likes on solo pictures. Each gesture carries a weight of intention. The ways in which someone dresses to impress or UPS the ante with physical flirtation are not just happenstance. They're deliberate signals meant to catch your gaze and hold it. But beyond the act of seeking and noticing these signs lies an equally important element: the chemistry that either fizzles out or blazes into something more. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any of these signs in your interactions? Or perhaps have you been the one signaling? Drop your stories and experiences in the comments below. We're eager to read about the myriad ways attraction unfolds in your lives. And if you found this insight into human attraction enlightening and entertaining, don't forget to hit the like button. Your support motivates us to continue uncovering the subtle nuances of our interactions. Better yet, subscribe to our channel for more content that dives deep into the art of connection and human emotion. Stay tuned and see you in the comments.